Hello YouTube, welcome to channel Bella, and today I'm doing the penultimate Doctor Who figurine collection review / flashback. Penultimate means one before the last, and as you know, I have recently done a special Doctor Who figurine collection video on the Master, Time Lords and the Doctor, the Daleks and the Cybermen. This issue is the penultimate one, the one before the last, and it's on all the specials that have ever been in the Doctor Who figurine collection. I know I stopped at a certain point and may have continued on, but I just want to show you the special figures from the first couple of years of it. But I've also included in this, look at this, it's a dinky tiny K9, and it's a Mark 1 K9. And this is actually classed as a special figure, so I've got him out especially. And I've also got the 13th Doctor as played by Jodie Whittaker out, purely because you can see the difference between a regular size model and a special. The first special that they ever did was the 11th Doctor, as played by Matt Smith's TARDIS. As you can see, you've got the gorgeous blue here. There was an issue at the time about the redesign of the TARDIS. People did not like the white and they didn't like the redoing of the lamp. But people did approve of the St. John ambulance logo being put back on the TARDIS. Had a gold key lock there, and it has the regular blurb on the TARDIS door. Please telephone, free for use of public, advice and assistance obtained immediately. Officers and cars respond to all calls, pull to open. Yet in the show it's always push, it's a running gag. So that's the first special, and actually it would double up as a nice paperweight. The second special is actually the farting alien, the Slitheen, from the 9th Doctor's one and only season. As we all know the reasons why he departed, and it's becoming clearer. But that's what happens after time passes. So here we have the lovely Slitheen. I really like the detail that they've put into this model, particularly the overlarge hands and the highlighting on the back. But look at that spine. Yeah, we know it farts. Okay, the next special is the Cyber King. Now, considering that this is supposed to be a model of the Cyber King that towered over the whole of London, he's been vastly scaled down. It's also one of the more fragile figures, particularly the legs and the midsection. So please do be careful if you own this figure. But look, there's a little mouth at the top where it was being controlled by that cyber woman. Yeah, put him down very gently. Then you've got the 4th special, which was the giant robot. And as you can see, it really does make your Cyber King pale in comparison with this chunky monkey from Tom Baker era. Next, we have the Beast, which is the 10th Doctor story again. So 2 of the specials are 3 and 5 are 10th Doctor stories as played by David Tennant. But look at this. Yes, it is supposed to only have a one horn is broken. It is not supposed to be like that. It's not damage, okay, people? But yeah, I really love the detail. Look at the veins. It looks like it's been flayed alive. So there apparently is Satan, complete with cloved feet. Apparently. Then you've got 6, the Emperor of the Daleks. Here is the smallest Emperor of the Daleks we have ever known. This is the Emperor of the Daleks during the 2nd Doctor's era, Patrick Troughton, complete with Dalek bumps, looking very, very cute. I'm going to pat it on its head. Should always pat a Dalek. Then you've got special number 7, and as you can recall, well, I can recall, I had to say to eaglemoss, can I have another one, because this arrived and it had a crack in the front of the screen. So they sent me this one quite in good time. It was excellent customer service, I have to say. Look, he's got little roller tracks on him. As we know, the face of Bo is Jack, Captain Jack, eventually. So there you are. And that is not a spoiler. Come on, people. The next one is special number 8, the Maya, from the 12th Doctor's run, as played by Peter Capaldi. Well, the Doctor was played by Peter Capaldi anyway. The Maya was played by some person in a suit. So there you have a lovely example of green and brown camouflage paint. Next, we have number 9, which is this one. And this is from a William Hartnell story, The First Doctor. Cute little thing, but deadly. As I was saying, we do not know where special number 10 is. I've checked on the eaglemoss website and I've Googled it and I just can't find it anywhere. Anyway, moving on to special number 11, which is from a John Pertwee story. And it is very reminiscent. So we've got hoofed feet again. Hoofed feet. Very reminiscent of the flayed beast / Satan over there. This is a satyr. He has a beard and hair on his arms and back and chest in a cross. And we also have goat feet, as I've mentioned, and is also very tall. We then move on to special number 12, the famous Yeti from the London Underground and the sewers, from Patrick Troughton's era, the Second Doctor. So there we have a very, very famous monster there. And then we move on to special number 13, which is an Agar, or an Ajor. An Agitor. There we go, an Agitor, which reminds me of Elf, but with a unicorn horn on. So there we have that from the John Pertwee era. That's special number 13. Special number 12 is the Yeti. And we have Azazel from John Pertwee. So it goes John Pertwee, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee again. And then we have a very, very special one from the First Doctor's era, which is special number 14, which is a war machine from the War Machines, scarily enough. And look at the detail. I absolutely adore this thing. It is so nice. And they've given me number 9. So there you are. Look. So 1960s design. But loving it. Love it, love it, love it. Then we move on to special number 15, which is a Fourth Doctor story, which is a Tom Baker story. And that's the Warren, which is this bug-like creature here. So it has 6 legs and a rather, rather large abdomen and pincers at the back. So there's the Warren. And then I have special number 18, which is the Dalek Prime Minister, and that's an 11th Doctor story. And that's actually the lightest special known to man. It is so, so light. And look, there he is, Dalek Prime Minister in there, in all of his squiddy glory. He's really, this is like the lightest model ever. So, so light. So these are all the specials. As you can see, I can now put my Jodie Whittaker figure next to them all so you can see for scale purposes. See? And here. And at the back, you can really see how tall Azazel is in comparison. Really, really tall. There you go. The Warren, see, she's going to get eaten. Yum! Robots. And so on and so forth. And you can really, really see how tiny K9 is. See? Because that figure really is quite tall. And you can really see how small the K9 figure is with these. Just thought you'd like to see that. So I hope you've enjoyed this review / look back. Please join me for the next one, which is going to be the monsters from the Doctor Who figurine collection. Please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for your support, and I hope you have enjoyed this Doctor Who figurine collection video. Bye now!